Hello, Cancerians. Welcome and good evening, my friends. Cancer, I'm here to do a love check-in message with you. As I record this, Venus just moved into your sign. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Venus and Cancer put together. I don't think Venus is that happy there personally. It tends to be a little cozy and close for Venus's liking, but it all depends on what you like. But anyway, this year it's a lot different. We have Jupiter joining Venus in your sign. Now, Jupiter is only in your sign about every 11 years, Cancer, and it brings about luck and growth and expansion, new opportunity. It's very much a blessing. And Jupiter, on the other hand, loves being in Cancer. So it is actually quite a nice combination. Could bring a lot of lucky changes to your life as well. Remember what I just said about Jupiter, but Venus also rules money. So for many of you, you could be getting expansive opportunities in terms of your money. But we're here to talk about love today, Cancer, so let's do it. You know what? It's funny because I just moved into a whole new space, which I'm loving, still setting it up. But I was taking a moment of downtime earlier and just scanning over Google and stuff. And I saw that Pam Anderson, who is a fellow Cancerian, and Liam Neeson, the actor, they just went very, very public with their romance. And I mentioned that, of course, because she is a Cancer, but also because something about that was so sweet to me, Cancer. It was like, it felt like a reward to both of them. I don't know anything really about either one of them, but it felt like that was something they both deserve in a good way. Anyways, just a little footnote there. We're going to be taking a look at the person who has you on their mind, Cancer. I'm making every attempt to keep these shorter, but we probably know it won't be right. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Now, both of you could be a little bit defensive when it comes to each other. Maybe you've both been through a lot. And Cancer, yeah, a little known fact about you, of course, as the crab, when you feel you're in a vulnerable situation, you can tend to bring up that hard shell. So, well, I feel like this is a mutual energy, but this is saying it's safe for you to love. You can open your heart. And this person too. Interesting. Let's get into more psyche. I want to see some of the more physical or sexual components in this connection for Cancer. Yes, Cancer can be very open-hearted, but like I said, equally so, just as kind of withdrawn, right? Protective. What do we have for Cancer and this person? Look at this. We have standing alone, exactly. So whether this is in the mutual energy or this is the person coming in toward you, has you on their mind. This always reminds me of Virgo energy. Look at that guy there. He's standing all by himself with a staff of like a long pilgrimage to get to that golden palace. It's been a long road for this person. And it's within sight. Interesting. And then we have taking the plunge on the bottom. This is number 11, which there, of course, is no tie into tarot, but the Justice card, Libra energy, is number 11, Justice. And this is all the way in. Look at this. Look at all the water Cancers. This person about to dive into the depths that is the Cancerian love. Let's see. How do they see you? What are they thinking for Cancer? Yeah, they're carrying some kind of sacred scroll there. So I feel like it's been a spiritual quest in many ways. Oh, wow. Cancer, whoa. We have the star. Aquarius is major arcana. They see you as the wish, as what they've made this pilgrimage for. That's amazing. The star is also about hope and healing. And it's the guiding light, right? When you're on that long pilgrimage. Maybe this person's been doing a lot on their own. That is really beautiful. How do they feel? But like he's looking up at that golden palace, right? It's almost like he sees a star up there. How do they feel? Oh my gosh. Okay. We have Two of Cups. This is Venus in Cancer energy. We just had Venus move there today. The Two of Cups is my soulmate card. It's very romantic. It is very new though, but it's that heart to heart means eye to eye recognition. See, like I said, they've got that scroll. They just know. They just know. Beautiful. It's safe for sure. Star and the Two of Cups. What actions do they want to take towards Cancer? The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups can be a card about holding back. And then on the bottom, I see the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. This is about emotional hesitancy. So we'll see where that goes. But why I mentioned the King of Swords, because he always appears in your readings, Cancer. The King of Swords can often be the other side of you, male or female. Like I said, wanting to be wise, wanting to not think with the heart, but with the head. But generally speaking, most Cancerians tend to attract that energy into their life because of that open-heartedness. So the Four of Cups. Now this person is standing alone. The King of Swords has probably spent a long time alone. And he didn't get that way easily. Generally speaking, the King of Swords has observed through experience. So doesn't make reckless decisions. What's the challenge here? But the Four of Cups is also, to me, it's always a kind of emotional possessive. We'll see. The Two of Wands. This is a new path unfolding. You and this person could be at a bit of a distance, but not necessarily, because we have both of these twos here, right? The beginning phase. The two, look at him dressed like an explorer. It's like a whole new world or a whole new path unfolding. Again, the pilgrimage. Get that a lot. All right. Potential outcome, and then I'll clarify a little bit. As I mentioned, I'm planning to try to keep these a little shorter, Cancer. I know sometimes for all you, 40 minutes isn't that malleable. I get it. Outcome. The moon. Interesting. That's your ruler. Now, Cancer, in about a week and a half, we have a full moon in Aquarius. We have a full moon in Aquarius right here. The moon and the star. The moon is very spiritual. It's the guiding force. It's what happens in the unseen world, the land of intuition. And I keep saying, we just know. That's very interesting. Very spiritual. Look at this. We have Temperance. Archangel Michael, that's the soulmate angel, working behind the scenes to balance out these two cups. So that what should be together comes together. It's safe for you to love. Whether that's for you or this person, could be both. I mean, when we have the balance of the Two of Cups and Temperance, look what's on the bottom of the lights here when I grab it. The moon. And as I always mention in this moon, oh, look, Cancer, what? Look who it is. It's the Queen of Swords. So in this Two of Cups, we have the King and Queen of Cups. We saw the King of Swords. We see the Queen of Swords. Both of you have the moon. You just know. But both of you could be nervous because there's a lot physically or evidentially unknown. And again, the King and Queen of Swords have seen a lot. They've learned a lot the hard way. Often those two are divorcees as well. And this can be something new blooming here. All right. Can I see the Two of Cups? What are they thinking here with this Two of Cups? Yeah. We have the Page of Cups, the very beginning. The Page of Cups is sweet. It's my getting the toe wet in the water of possibility here. For the King and Queen of Swords, which you both are presenting with in the subconscious, this is how the emotional experience would start. It's like, let's just see how we do, little by little by little. But there's a lot of trust being developed. That's another thing about the King and Queen of Swords. I see the Two of Wands again right there. This is a good example. Okay, interesting. The Two of Wands in the lights here. She's sitting in her living room at home, looking out at the horizon at what lays beyond, the new experience, the new path unfolding. And then I see the wheel, which is Jupiter in your sign. We're heading for a Jupiter Cazimi, which is when Venus cazimi rather with Jupiter. When Jupiter and Venus fall in the exact same degree of your sign, it's very amplified. Of course, I'll do a reading. So the Four of Cups, why? Let me see. Now this could be them coming in to wanting to make you an offer. Oh, wow. My gosh, we have the Sun. Leo's major arcana. Look at this Sun card. I love it because it's my Woodstock version. Now there could again be travel, but this Sun is it's the opposite of the star, right? But okay, where was I? Cancer. I can't record until later in the evenings right now because it's so hot. So mind me when I'm trying to gather my thoughts. But this is a card about rebirth and joy and ultimate happiness. I have it attached to the Four of Cups here. That's amazing. One more with the Sun. He's looking at that golden palace, right? The Knight of Swords, air energy. There's that King of Swords. Now, this can be communication. It could be online. It could be text messages. Swords are about communication and technology, but it's really rapid and it's really fast. So this could be a lot of communication here. Why is the Two of Wands in the challenge? I mean, it's like they feel like they need to hurry or something. No way. We have death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. But death and rebirth with the Sun, there's transformation. Remember I said they see you as the end of a long path? Rebirth and the Sun. Two of Wands stayed on the bottom. Let me see the Moon and the outcome. We have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, the King and Queen of Cups are who creates that Ten of Cups. That's pretty awesome. That I always say the Ten of Cups is the everything card, but only you know what that is. It's self-defined. Happiness, joy, family. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. There's the end of that pilgrimage. Now, there's a very loud motorcycle outside just now, Cancer. That could mean something to you because this guy's running for a motorcycle. That's interesting. But anyway, with the Moon, the Ten of Wands is the end of the pilgrimage. And this character actually looks like she's traveling a pilgrimage. She has that mule, yeah, that pack mule, oxen, with all of her belongings through the mountains. And this guy's in the mountains looking at that golden palace, which is the Sun, which is how they see you. This is crazy. And then the Six of Pentacles. This is a card about balance and harmony and working together. But why one more with the Moon? I'll take that one and that one. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands is passion, it's inspiration, it's the heart starter. And with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. So they definitely do see this as being able to go somewhere. But what about the Nine of Pentacles? Let me see what's under that. Oh, there you are, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Remember, we saw that Queen of Swords, and then we see it's safe for you to love. Well, out comes the Queen of Cups. So this person could bring some kind of balance here or offer to you. Okay. Let's get you a talisman, Cancer. I'm going to leave it. No, I'll do a star codes. I know this is already longer than I thought they would be, but whatever. It is how it is, Cancer. I can't keep it any shorter. But they definitely have an inspiration or an idea here. We have passion. There's the Ace of Wands. I love it. One more. And then we have your energy of let go, Cancer. Look at the crab there. And I'm pointing that at the Queen of Swords. It's about letting go of that fear, of that control. It's safe for you to love. And then we have passion. So, and let it happen. Let's do one more for Cancer. It is so hot in here, Cancer, seriously. One more. Eternal charisma, the end of the pilgrimage. And they see you as the new beginning, the destination. Death and rebirth to the sun. Very straightforward reading. Let's get you one star code. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in this person's, or just overall influencing the situation. Oh, we have the sun. Right now, the sun is in Leo. And we have all of this strong fire energy coming out too. But the sun is happiness, is joy. And then we have Aries energy. Well, that's Mars. And that's all about taking action. It's about new beginnings. It's the first sign of the zodiac. And we have the Ace of Wands right there. And the card about passion. So again, for this person, it's like this passion is being reborn within them. Very interesting. All right, Cancer. Let's close it off for you with one from the Lover's Oracle. Please can come out as advice, so please take it only as it resonates. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's the whole reading. 10 of Cups, the sun, death and rebirth, the Ace of Wands. That is definitely filling with light, right? And the Golden Palace right there. Beautiful. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped, my friends. I'll see you very soon. Namaste.